Hey YouTube, what is going on? This is Azer bringing you another Wi-Fi battle. This time against Ender or Ender. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. He's from the Servi Wi-Fi chat room. I'm bringing you pretty much. I think it's my first upload for an RU match. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. He has a pretty good team. Pretty much the main threat for against my team was this jump lift. Most of them carry the substitute and slip powder, which turns out to be a pain in the ass. So my main goal is like trying to get rid of it as soon as I can. And start the battle. He leads off with the jump lift, and I lead off with my Claydol. I went for the protect because I thought I predicted his sleep powder, but nope. He went for the seed bomb, then he went for the sleep powder as I go for the stealth rock, and then he goes for the sword dance as I go for the stealth rock, and I wake after I wake up. So he's +2, and I predicted the grass type move, so I decided to go into my Tangrowth to take the heat. So he goes for the acrobatics, which has the flying gem plus and a +2, so it's definitely taking out my Tangrowth. So I'm gonna go into my McMortar to go for the Confuse Ray, but he switches out into Mach. Mach gets confused. So I go for the Heat Wave. He ends up hitting himself. I went for the Heat Wave again because I thought, I don't know, maybe I could catch something and burn it, hopefully. But he decides to stay in, hits himself, so leaves it in as dead fodder. So McMortar just takes out the Mach pretty much. And he's gonna go into Nebraska, or I gotta look up that name because I probably have it wrong. I'm predicting the electric type move, so I went into my Electivire, but he has HP ground. I thought maybe I can still take it out, but he has, I'm pretty sure he's Choice Scarf, so he ends up being faster, takes me out with HP ground. So I'm gonna go into my Drapion, and he is gonna go into, I don't know what the hell the name for this Pokemon is, but he has this ability that poison type moves don't do crap to him. So I'm gonna go for the Fire Fang instead, and it's a crit. I'm not sure if it mattered or not, but whatever, takes it out. He's gonna go into his Whale Lord. I go for the Cross Poison. Don't know how fast that thing is supposed to be, but I'm glad I'm faster. He's gonna go for the Earthquake, and it does like a little over half, if not half. But I live, so I'm gonna go for the Cross Poison again as he goes for the Explosion. And wow, I live it with 23 HP. And he comes into the battle with the jump lift. It's just gonna take me out with acrobatics. So he goes for the sleep power as I bring in my Mora. He miss. I go for the hit weight and I miss. And then he goes for the sleep powder again. He hits. Then he's gonna go for the sword stance, and I'm gonna go for the heat wave. And I wake up, smack him in the face with a heat wave, and that is badass because that's bye jump lift. That was what worried me the most in the match. So I thought I predicted the HP ground, so I went to my Claydol and to avoid it. And indeed, he is Choice Card because he switched out. I mean, obvious switch is obvious. So I go for the Explosion just to take whatever he brings in, and he brings a Jinx, which is not going to take Explosion very well. It's actually going to take it out, which is awesome. So he goes back into Nebraska, which at this point, I'm pretty sure is his last Pokemon. So since it was a double down, I'm going to go into my Alakazam. I went for the Shadow Ball to see how much damage he would do. Shadow Ball does a lot. If I would have gone for the Side Shock, I would have taken it out and kept my Alakazam. But whatever. I go into my Mortar because I know he can take a Thunderbolt. So I'm gonna go for the HP Ice because I didn't want to risk missing with the Heat Wave. And that is good game. So yep. Quick thing. I thought it was just gonna be like the jump lift, the main threat, but That Nebraska thing gave me a little bit of trouble too. So yeah, he took out pretty much. Oh wow! Now that I look at it, it was a 1-0, which is pretty awesome. Those are actually the kind of battles I like. I like 1-0s, 2-0s from either side. I don't care if I lose. If it's a 2-0, 1-0, and if it's a nice match, I'll upload it. I also love Haxi matches. Haxi matches are always very interesting. So you guys know the deal. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take care.